Well, tell me if you agree with this statement. I'm not saying the guys are better in today's game, but I'm saying you guys are more skilled. There's more guys that can shoot the ball the equivalent, if not better than Larry Bird. Because back then, there were only a handful of guys that could shoot the ball like you, Steph, Clay, Kyrie, KD, Book. There were not that many guys that could shoot the ball, especially from distance. And even in the mid-range, like you guys shoot it.
I mean, like, it's tough to think about, who shot the ball that way, like just going back,
Well, nobody shot the ball because now in today's game, there is no bad shot. You pull it up from 40. That's a great shot. The only time you shot that shot back then in the 90s is that it was the end of the half or it was the end of a quarter. You didn't shoot that shot with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Guys will pull up in transition from 30 now.
Maybe like from deep is much newer, but if you go look at Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf,
yeah,
and you see like how coming off the screen, quick raise, that was his game. Like that's where I started when I was in college, and I started to watch like clips and stuff, and him in high school and him at LSU and all that. Like that's when I started to like come off screen, quick raise, cross, quick raise, between the legs, split, pull up. Like I started doing that off of him. You know what I'm saying? So like, but it wasn't a lot of people doing that stuff. Like
no,
pulling up and taking tough contested threes and stuff like that. It was definitely not.
No, they weren't taking contested threes like you guys take. The way you and Steph and Clay and guys shoot the three, even with a hand in their face. You better make that guy put that ball on the floor and move up that three. Because if you just run out there talking about that's a bucket in your eye.
I mean, and that's like you said, guys are more skilled. It's the training, the pace that guys train at now, and how often people train now.
You're right. That's 360, not Dame. Ain't no off time. Even if you guys do, I don't know how much you play golf. Or you obviously you're right. We're gonna get into that. But guys train so much more now. They're constantly working on that craft. There's no sitting the basketball down for 3 months. I ain't touching the basketball for 3 months and I'm gonna pick it back up. You guys are constantly in the lab trying to create a better version of yourself.
When I came in the league, and it just shows you like how fast it changed. I came in the league in 2012. And when I got to my first training camp, it was 40-year-olds. I'm coming in with Jared Jeffries and other people who are coming into camp. Like in training camp was when they got in shape. Like,
right.
I ain't touching no ball. This is when I touched the ball.
Right.
They telling you like, man, when the season's over, you got to take a break. I wouldn't touch a ball till August, and you hearing that, it's like, what? Like, that just sounds crazy.
Right.
But it just shows you now, like, when the season ends, people take a couple, 2 weeks. They might go on vacation, come back from vacation and only catch and shoot, get a little sweat in, some light work, and then you build from there. But It used to be like you just completely stop until I got to play basketball again. So, like, the creativity and the amount of work that you put in on that creativity and adding things to your game is just on a different level now, all the way starting from elementary school. You're seeing 8-year-olds out here shooting deep threes and playing off the dribble floaters, both hands, and crafty with the ball. So I think players now are definitely more skilled and they work on it a lot more.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before two something.